get out, they're expecting you.
Cleaver, you're a lawyer. You have a duty to justice. What do you say?
What sort of fare are we talking?
We're all on edge with this Thompson thing, but...
Hey, I am in the frame here now!
Assorted supporting vessels, one poor bastard in a balloon. That'll be $1.2 million, thank you, sir. Will that be cash or credit? Or will you be splitting the bill with Mr. Brain?
Oh, what the hell is that?
1978. Merry Christmas to darling Wendy from Santa.
Are you holding?
Holding. How much are you doing?
What do you want?
How much jail time would Edgar be prepared to spend? Would he be comfortable with, say, 10?
You know her?
Yeah, she used to be Stein. Worked for us as a paralegal.
I was asked to deliver 10 kilograms of cocaine to a certain address in Marrakesh. It was very specific. The cocaine was to be hidden in a vase.
Is the person who made that request in this courtroom?
He is.
Would you please point out this person to His Honour and the jury? Let the jury note she has indicated Edgar Thompson.
No, I haven't. It was Cleaver Green.
Dear puppet.
He called me and said he and his wife were in Marrakesh and wanted to make a big score while they were
Your Honour.
Your Honour, one is both bemused and dismayed by these grave and uncorroborated allegations, especially allegations against one's own most learned co-counsel. May I respectfully submit that Your Honour must consider the delicacy of this situation, as the reputation of a highly experienced member of this bar is in danger of being sullied.
Mr. Green's reputation is in danger? Oh, woe is me. Mr. Green.
Your Honour is no doubt aware of the extremely serious, if utterly spurious, conflict of interest that this causes me.
I am.
The integrity of this entire trial is at stake, Your Honour. And thus, it behooves me at this juncture to undertake the most drastic action that any member of a bar can ever undertake.
I understand.
Thank you, Your Honour.
This is most unusual. Given the circumstances, you intend to stay at the bar table, do you?
Indeed I do, Your Honour.
There are no objections? Miss Huntley Brown?
No objections, Your Honour.
Mr. Crown?
No, Your Honour, happy to proceed.
Well, let's get on with it then.
There is someone in this court who may be able to provide some assistance.
Cleaver came home one night and told me that Mr. Thompson had given us a trip to Morocco.
And you didn't ask any questions?
Why would I?
You had unwavering trust in your then husband.
Yes,
May I remind you, you are under oath.
I understand.
What was the reason for the breakdown of your marriage?
There was no single reason.
As I suspected. He cheated on you, didn't he? He cheated. He lied to you repeatedly. So let me ask you this. Did you trust him?
We loved each other.
We loved each other too.
Members of the public will listen in silence.
Everybody loves Cleaver.
Have you seen that show? Oh, this is so funny.
Sheriff, please remove that young lady from this court.
Oh, what?
You have to leave, ma'am.
What? I've paid my taxes. I've paid my fucking taxes!
Please come quietly.
Who do you think you are? Cleaver, what are they doing?
Yes, you just go with the nice man.
Really?
Really.
Okay, I'll see you later then, okay?
Proceed, Mr. Crown.
I shall repeat the question. Did you trust your ex-husband? Yes or no?
Sometimes.
Meaning he was not and is not entirely
Oh,
trustworthy.
maybe not, but that doesn't make him a drug dealer. A drug user. He is not a drug dealer.
Your Honour, I must object in the strongest possible terms.
To what?
Mr. Crown is badgering the witness.
No, he is not.
No, Your Honour. However, I was married to this witness, Your Honour. We have a child together. She is therefore inherently prejudiced against me. I submit that her testimony be stricken from the record and that the jury be instructed that she is, in fact, the untrustworthy one and not me. All I ever gave her was love.
Yes, well, that is utter rot, Mr. Green. Proceed, Mr. Crown. Now, returning to Morocco and the vase in question, do you recall its delivery?
No, I was out shopping at the time. When I got back to the hotel, Cleaver told me that Lydia had come past. He said the vase was a present from Mr. Thompson to his mother for her birthday. He had agreed to take it back to Sydney.
Yes, but to be clear, you were not present for this conversation.
No, as I said, I was out shopping.
So you have no way of knowing for certain what actually happened or what was discussed between your then husband and Miss Gleeson. You are asking this court to rely on the word of a man you have found to be consistently untrustworthy. Nothing further, Your Honour.
Hunter, what in the name of Herodotus bosh is going on here? I have no recollection of giving Mr. Green an all-expenses-paid holiday anywhere, let alone Morocco. I do recall giving him a few $100 as a sort of Christmas bonus.
And what was your recollection of the vase in question?
I have none. I never saw it.
I have no further questions, Your Honour. Thank you, Mr. Thompson.
Your Honour, I believe there are some questions which need to be put to my friend, Mr. Green. Although I acknowledge professional privilege must apply. I'd like to see Mr. Crown and Miss Huntley Brown in my chambers, please.
All right.
Are you there? Fuck for brains.
Yeah, Cal.
Referendum first, really.
Yep.
That's bullshit. So fucking legal and constitutional. No one gives a rat's ass. Now, what's happening over at the Thompson debacle?
I'll patch you through to Meg.
Hello, Maggie, you little hornbag. What's the legal position?
Oh, I don't know, Callie, nobody does. Suddenly it's all gone seriously tits and Cleaver Green is squarely in the frame.
Cleaver Green's in the frame. How's that possible?
Well, the evidence...
Shut up, Maggie. Rhetorical.
Oh, Cal, one more thing. Melissa Partridge just left the building and she looks a bit shaken and stirred. The judge had to kick her out.
Are you kidding me?
No.
Cleaver used to be one of her clients.
What do you want me to do?
What do you think I want you to do, Woodstein?
Woodstein?
Just get into the studio, chop chop. Didn't you get the memo? It's totally tabloid work here at Al Jazeera. Offer $5,000.
Okay, you two, what the hell's going on?
Darling, I've no idea what you're referring to. Are you all right?
I'm fine.
You look a bit frazzled. They've gone back to Paul. She's a flighty little poppet, isn't she? The Bentley didn't do the trick.
Hunter, don't speak about Viv. Norton, you just had a witness in the box who clearly wanted to give evidence that would help you secure a conviction. Yet you ran right over the top of her and created doubts about her credibility. Now, we all know we can't trust Cleaver's credibility, but his wife's? You're the fucking DPP, for Christ's sake. You sounded like defence counsel.
Malcolm, I was simply trying, as you requested, to get to the bottom of this vase matter.
I think you're trying to put Cleaver in the shit. No. I'm going to ask you a very serious question. Is Thompson paying you?
What if he were?
Right. Well, in that case, I'd like to know how much.
Darling, I was wondering when you were going to ask.
I hate these things. There is no joy in these things, Cleaver. No romance. No allure. No Lauren Bacall. Fuck. Wish I'd been around in the 30s.
Born out of my time, I was.
Then we all shall. Mind you, I reckon I would have preferred the 20s, or 1919. Immediate post-war pre-depression. You know, very cool time. Martinis at 4, white tie and tails at 6.
Everybody smoked.
So what's going to happen, Shirl?
Haven't you worked it out, Clay?
Well, I think I'm for the chop, aren't I?
Deed you are, my little lamb. Only way.
So the fix is in.
Oh, it's in all right, my love. Viv's gone back to Paul and she's taken a new Bentley with her. So his honour is needing a 5th wife and some quick cash.
Okay. But if the fix is in, why can't it be in for me too?
Are you dense? You can't have a two-way fix, Cleaver. Somebody has to go down. Jesus! Cheryl, my love, why don't you pop outside and have a little puff? Sorry, Hunter.
Oh, please. Don't look so innocent and wounded, Cleaver. It makes me want to puke. It really does. I mean, you were there with me for 3 years. You saw things, you heard things, and what did you do back then? Fucking nothing. You turned a blind eye because you wanted to get on. You wanted the fast life. You wanted to be me.
Oh, yes, I was a moron.
I was your god. You wore what I wore, you ate what I ate, where I ate, and you were more than happy to take my drugs. I used to hear you on the phone to clients. You copied my tone. You used my expressions. I created you. But, as legend tragically instructs us, you turned into a monster.
Okay, God or Dad or whatever the fuck your dementia makes you think you are. I'm this close to not caring what happens next, okay? I don't if I died right now...
Cleaver, you will die at a precise moment of my choosing. You understand? In fact, I've already seen your death. It's going to take a very long time, and it will be extremely painful.
Hello, everyone.
Not a good time, Doc.
No, Cleaver, I think this is a good time. Hello, Ed.
Lovely to see you, Wendy.
Anyway, I have something that I think that you guys might be interested in.
What is it?
Photocopies of cards that Ed sent us. See, socially, you really are a very thoughtful and civil man, Ed. Birthdays, anniversaries. I have one in here that you sent me when my dad lost his thumb.
You kept all of them?
Oh, she keeps everything. She's got boxes of this shit.
Yeah. I've kept every card that I've received since I was 11, including this one. It's a card that you sent me when I sent you a thank you letter from Morocco. Dearest Wendy, I'm so glad you had a ball in Morocco. Your excessive gratitude embarrasses me. Cleaver is the best associate I've ever had and has earned such a reward, as have you. I'm already plotting where to send you both next Christmas. In brackets, unless you'd rather just go with me. With oodles of love, Ed. P.S. Thanks for lugging back the vase. Mum loves it. Oh, and there are 5 kisses.
Why wasn't this produced in court?
Well, this way we get to do a deal. Obviously, the originals are extremely secure and will only be used in the event the Cleaver is charged with anything in connection with you, Ed, or if either of us or our loved ones should meet with any nasty accidents.
You see, hoist on the petard of your own social nicety. This is why I never send thank you cards, folks. Well, Hunter, old girl, let's get the champers on ice, huh? We're going to party like it's 1919.
Ah, Melissa. Lovely to meet you. Thanks for coming at such short notice. Please take a seat.
When do I get the money?
Oh, as soon as we're done.
Cash. Right?
Yes. There's some water there if you're thirsty.
Great.
Rightio.
Once I checked my diary, I realised that what I had delivered to Mr. Green was not a vase at all. That was for someone else. whose name was coincidentally Green, but without the E at the end. What I had delivered to Mr. Green with the E was a very small amount of hashish, which was legal, and for purely personal use, which he certainly did not import into this country. I apologise to the court for any confusion that I may have caused.
But, Miss Gleeson, who directed you to deliver the vase to Mr. Green without the E?
No one directed me, Mr. Crown. I met Mr. Green without the E at a party in Marrakesh. He said he bred horses in England, and that's all I can recall, unfortunately.
But there is a vase with an E, is there not? I've got a photo of it here in my bundle.
Indeed, Your Honour. However, there's considerable evidence that the vase you're looking at there may not even be the vase in question. I have here an affidavit from Assistant Commissioner Ruth Rogers, who was on the team investigating this matter at the time. She states that the chain of evidence in this matter was probably broken, and that a corrupt but now deceased policeman is most likely to have been the person responsible for the importation of the cocaine in the vase, or any vase, or the vases relating to Mr. Thompson.
I concur. Does that clarify things for you, Your Honour?
Well, that makes perfect sense, Miss Huntley-Brown.
So, Melissa Partridge, welcome. Now, you were there today when sensational allegations were made against your dear friend, Cleaver Green. What can you tell us about them?
About what?
You know, the allegations about the cocaine.
There's cocaine.
The cocaine in the vase, you know, from Morocco.
Cleaver has a vase of cocaine.
Cal, mate, we're stopping the tape. Meg needs to speak to you.
What is it, Maggie?
Total tits, Cal. Green's been exonerated and Thompson's been acquitted on all charges.
All charges? You're fucking kidding me.
Everyone.
Oh, fuck Hunter's good.
So, where is this coke? Because if you had some, I could really use a line.
Hands up anyone on this crew who is not currently holding.
Thank you. I'd just like to make a statement now. I'd like to start by saying what a great day this is for justice, my friends. I've been looking forward to clearing my name for nearly 20 years now. I've been hounded by the police. I've had wild accusations thrown at me by the press. I've been defamed and vilified by politicians of every stripe. And yet I stand before you today a free man. And that is because the justice system in this country works better than anywhere in the world.
Mr. Thompson,
Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to go and give the good news of my freedom to my sick old mum in hospital.
Mr. Thompson!
No.
Mr. Thompson, if you could change something
No comment.
It sounds very stern. You know, we really do make a dynamic duo, don't we?
What do you mean dynamic duo? You wanted me to throw the cards out, remember?
Yes, that's what I'm talking about. I wanted to throw them out. You said no, fuck you.
Yeah.
And then together we reached a mutually satisfying conclusion. This is arbitration at a very high level. Why don't you and me go away for the long weekend and celebrate your newfound talent for blackmail?
No.
Why not? It's my birthday. Did you remember?
Yes. I remember birthdays. This will be your...
Let's not say anything we can't take back.
Since when do you want to celebrate your birthday?
Well, I have a pretty idiosyncratic definition of the word celebrate and what that may or may not entail.
I'm not going away with you for the weekend.
Well, what about dinner tonight?
No, I can't tonight.
Why not? What are you doing? What's so important?
I've got dinner with Fuzz. Every Thursday, it's our thing.
Every Thursday? Since when? Why aren't I invited to these dinners with Fuzz every time? I come with every Thursday.
Because it is our time. You can have dinner with him any night.
Well, I like Thursdays, so I want to come to Thursdays. And tonight, where are you going? Can I come?
All right, you can come, little boy.
There you go.
Buddy is moving back in.
With us?
Cool.
So I said to him, I mean, this is on air, mind you. You may call yourself the leader of the opposition, but that's only because every idea you lead is opposed to decency and proper governance. After you, my lady. I mean, Davey's a nice enough brick, I guess. Don't know what you saw in him, though. Geez, he'll never make Premier. He just does not have the nads. He never had the nads. Shit. Really?
What?
Wow.
So, do you know where we can get some more?
Yeah, just monkey. I need you to make me a call. No, I'm gonna need a little bit more this time.
You are Cal McGregor.
Hey.
Hey, where are you?
I'm just about to go into a meeting. Gav's talking about another book.
Another book? What would that be about?
My treatise on democracy and why it doesn't work.
And why you should be a benevolent dictator? Oh, there's a bestseller right there. Hey, we need to talk, you know.
Yeah. They're just waving me to the meeting. I'll give you a call back in a bit, eh?
Did you tell Nicole?
No. Did you tell David?
No. Oh, we just keep fighting. And it's no one's fault. It's just too hard. But if I do end things with David, then it won't be because of the other night. There's no linkage.
No linkage.
No. Okay, some linkage. A little linkage. Of course there's linkage. But after everything that's happened, we can't drag the kids through more bullshit. You can't blow off Nicole.
I have no intention of blowing off Nicole.
Sorry, poor choice of words. Honey, if we are going to act on this, then that's it. To the end.
You can never know that.
I know. Patience.
I've got to go.
Okay.
I've got that big bash tonight.
Ooh, okay.
I'll call you later.
Hey, don't have too much fun.
Don't worry. I won't.
You're the one who made my dreams come true. A few years ago, I remember you.
Hey, ho, mate. Haven't you heard a knocking? I could have been at it.
Who are you murdering, Cleve?
That would be Frankie Ifield, much-loved classic, my friend, that your granddad used to lure Grandma to the boudoir. You should be very thankful to that song. You wouldn't be here if it weren't for that song. Feeling a little nostalgic tonight, mate.
Birthday?
Yes, the birthday.
Yeah, but you don't like birthdays.
Oh, well, this one's a bit different, isn't it? You know, happy times you're moving back in. 3 of us out to dinner. I'm thinking somewhere fancy. Probably Bon Recordo, is it?
The thing is, Cleve, I don't think I can make it.
What?
You remember Justine, the girl I was seeing before my meet?
Yeah, no idea, but go on.
Well, she's leaving for Paris tomorrow. She got into the Sorbonne.
Sorbonne for her?
Well, anyway, her parents are throwing a farewell do, so...
Yes, and it's my birthday.
I know, but you always just get pissed and turn into a miserable prick on your birthday, and this is a party her parents are throwing at their place in Palmy, and my ride's leaving soon, so...
Oh, mate, it's my birthday.
Yeah, but Juzzie's leaving Saturday, and you'll still be here, and that's when your actual birthday is, remember? So I will be around for it.
Mate, you want to see a prick on his birthday? Have a look at me on Saturday.
Yeah, Cleve, come on, I mean, no offence.
No offence taken on my part, mate. Don't you worry about me. It's your mum I'm concerned about. You know, your special Thursday nights. Don't think I don't know about them.
What about Thursday nights?
Oh, that bond, that very special bond between mother and son that I'd always thought was unbreakable, but apparently not. You snap it like a twig and fuck off up to the northern beaches with all your northern beacher wanky mates.
Whatever you say, Cleef.
They're more inbred up on that peninsula than the Royals, mate. Have a good night.
You can call off surveillance now. I need his room number and a key. Then you can go home.
Have a good night, Cleef. See you in the morning.
Yeah, enjoy your fancy northern beaches, wankers, parties. Wendy?
Yeah?
What's going on? What's going on?
God, he's only been back 15 minutes.
Where's my stuff?
I moved it into the spare room.
May I ask why?
Because this is Fuzz's room.
I thought this was my room.
Yeah, only when Fuzz's not here.
I'm the daddy bear. Why can't I have the big bed?
Because this is Fuzz's big bed.
I want the big... Where am I? I'm not in the spare room.
Yeah, has a bed.
I can't be... I am not now and have never been a spare room kind of a guy.
Well, your stuff fitted in very nicely.
Oh, come on. Not really very good. What are you calling the spare room? Oh, are you fucking kidding me?
He said it was just for a couple of weeks.
He's 20, right? He can sleep on a bed of burning nails. All he's ever going to use that bed for is to have a wank and fall into a coma. I have to sleep. I have important. Haven't I earned a little bit of comfort?
Not really, no. It's up to you, Cleve. Take it or leave it. But we've got to get going in half.
Oh, Jesus wept. Big bloody on recorder. Yeah.
Ruth, just listen to me. She's just another part of the plan. Trust me. I can tell you everything.
What the fuck is going on, Ed? Fucking paralegal. You want to spend your first night of freedom with that?
Ruth.
I have waited and waited and waited for you. Almost 20 years. Ed, get the bitch the fuck out of here!
All right, Ruth, just put the gun down and let's talk.
Okay, let's talk. And you can tell me everything, Ed, because... Well, we've got all the time in the world, haven't we, darling?
Ruth.
What do I do? What did I fucking do? Because I used to be a good cop before I met you. I made my parents proud before I met you. But I have betrayed everything I believed in. For you. And you... You were just using me.
Darling, we just need to make a fresh start.
A fresh start it is. Hi, it's me. I know I said you could have the night off, but, we have a little situation.
Not Bon Recordo, then.
Yeah, just get your eyes peeled.
Well, it's going here. Perfect.
How's standing?
Don't worry about it. It's not a... Rangers won't be out at this time.
Yes, they do come out at this time. When was the last time you drove a car? When was the last time you paid a fine?
Nocturnal. I've been driving since I was 10 years old.
Yeah, I've got 9 points against me for the last 3 times I borrowed my car.
Where the fuck are we?
Oh, here we go.
What the fuck is this? The only... Oh, not a bowler. Not a surprise, but... Oh, Wendy. Oh, not a surprise party.
Don't spoil it.
How can you spoil something that's rancid?
Oh, thank you very much.
Oh,
Look,
God.
Being in hiding, you might quite like a party this year.
Oh, well, you thought wrong.
God, you can be such a prick.
Oh.
Is it fear of death or fear of getting old?
Yes. It's all of the above, all right? I plead guilty. I'm hitting my Kennedy point, all right?
Kennedy point?
My Kennedy point. Dying young and looking cool forever. I mean, what if I live until I'm 90 or
trust
something?
me, you won't.
Well, yeah, but what if I do and then I die and I'm 90 and there's a picture of me as a 90-year-old in the paper?
Oh, there's not going to be a picture of you in the paper, Cleve.
Oh, God.
Cleve, can you try and have a good time?
No, all right? Every birthday is a kiss farewell to my youth.
Yeah, I think you might have kissed your youth goodbye 15 years ago. And if I recall correctly, her name was Abigail.
Oh, God. My sisters. You invited Reagan and gonorrhea. Why would you do that? Is anybody good coming? Are there lawyers in here? Are there distinguished colleagues, members of the bar? Are there judges
I
in
don't
here?
know. I left that with Barney.
People, they're going to be speeches or something? Do I have to make a
Barney's going to say a
speech?
few words.
Barney, don't let Barney speak. He'll just talk about how much money I owe him up to the fucking picnic basket.
For fuck's sake, Cleaver,
What?
can you please try and have a good time? I'm asking you nicely.
I don't think so, no. Oh, Wendy, why is it so dark in here? Is there a blackout or something? What?
Surprise!
What?
For he's a jolly good fellow, for he's a jolly good fellow, for he's a jolly good fellow. And so say all of us, and so say all of
Yes! With your northern beaches bullshit.
Oh, I wouldn't miss it for the world, Cleve. Have a good night. See ya.
What?
I told you I'm off to Palmy. Quick slash, then I'm off.
Oh, so still palmy.
Jason shone the lighthouse beacon onto the ship, that the townsfolk realised that the ship was being steered by... T-Rex! Da-da-da-da.
One of us is still actually eating, you know.
Yeah, I've got to finish these boxes tonight. School holidays start next Tuesday. If I don't get it done, it's going to be chaos.
Didn't you bring that box down a few days ago? The Mexican mask, I remember.
Yeah, I guess I did.
I mean, I come over here and you're bringing boxes down and taking them back up again. It's crazy.
David? The kids, they hate your guts.
You gonna be okay? Did anyone know about you and him? I mean, apart from me? Do you wanna go and get a drink?
No. Thanks, Billy. You can go.
You sure?
They're not going to like anyone other than their father for God knows how long. You can't just put your life on hold.
Yes. Yes, I can. They're my kids.
And I wouldn't understand because I don't have kids, right?
Yes.
Well, guess how old I was when my dad bobbed?
You were 6 years old.
That's right. I was 6 years old. The notion that you have to be a parent in order to understand kids is bullshit. Because we were all kids once. I mean, apart from having to breathe, it's the one thing that every person on the planet has in common. When my mother started dating again,
I thought it was the end of the world. I thought I was Oliver Twist.
You read Dickens when you were 6 years old?
I was in the musical as a workhouse boy, which didn't help. Now, I did everything I could to destroy the few relationships my mother had when I was a boy. I was a little shit. She was mine. That was it, as far as I was concerned. Now, I'm sure those poor bastards I tormented and drove away were all decent men. Now she lives all alone in that small house where you and I used to make love.
You can't scare me into resurrecting whatever it is we think we might have had.
Okay. Let me play the lowest card in the deck. I love you.
I miss Barney, David. I'm sorry, but I do.
Many happy returns, Cleve.
Oh, thanks, mate.
See you on the dance floor, mate.
Yeah.
Evening. Always good to hang out with your old mates.
Isn't it? A lot of criminals here tonight, Bun. A lot of serious criminals.
They're clients of long standing who've come to pay their respects.
You invited a lot of criminals to my birthday.
You're a criminal lawyer.
As are you.
Exactly. So what's your complaint?
Oh. He raped his brother. You invited a brother rapist to my birthday.
He was acquitted.
And they'll know how that happened. There's not a silk in sight, mate. There's not a supreme in sight.
There are 2 district court judges here, Cleve.
2 DCs? Wow, mate. Don't think I don't know what's going on, Barnard. I'm onto you. You were deliberately white-handing my birthday because of this hot air balloon bullshit.
How dare you think I do that? And it's 1.2 million, Cleve. It's not something to be sneered
Do you know
at.
what, mate? Save it for your speech. Oh, really looking forward to that. That'll be a happy melange of Dorothy Parker and Truman Capote and a little bit of Dr. Goebbels as well. The world really needs to know what a great hero you are, mate, and what a thoughtless ballsack I am.
Happy birthday, Cleve.
Thank you.
Jesus, he's still at it.
Yeah, well, it was a present, all right? A beautiful balloon ride, present, and now it's costing me 600 grand.
Well, I think that he just wants to talk about it.
I can't talk about 600 grand. I may as well owe the American national debt or a handful of magical beans.
Look, it's a lovely party. There is a lot of love in the room.
From the criminal class. A lot of love from the criminal. It's like the fucking Madame Tussauds of crime in here. Look at all these faces from our past. GB, manslaughter. There's break and enter. Oh, there's Marvin. Remember Marvin? Loved to give it a tug in front of nuns. It's not just the faces, is it, Nicole? It's the whole merry ambiance. I mean, look at it. Nothing, and for me, nothing says celebration so much as a cash bar with 2 types of wine, red and white. Who would have thought?
Okay.
Apart from his sisters, Lily and Jane, who are with us tonight, I think I've known Cleaver longer than anyone here, from my sins. I'm sure you all presumed I'd be the one giving the big speech, but there's someone else in this room who's been very close to Cleaver over the last few years, who's really connected with him, touched his heart, a man of eminence and great wit, and of course, a great legal brain. Ladies and gentlemen, Lincoln.
I was surprised and honoured and deeply touched when Barney asked me to speak tonight, very recently. And as luck would have it, and as someone who is very close to Cleaver, I prepared something a little earlier. Oh, just before I do that, I should explain that you have to imagine that I am Cleaver playing the Lord High Executioner in The Mikado. And Cleaver is a bit of a fusspot and has a certain way of going about things, which, if you didn't know, it probably wouldn't really make any sense. But anyway, I'll just... As someday it may happen that a client must be found, I've got a little list
I've got a little list, a society offender who might well be underground, who never would be missed, who never would be missed. There's the pestilential paparazzi who wants a photograph, lawyers wearing greasy wigs and irritating laughs, and children who stay up too late and get a little fat, and gentlemen who shake your hand and shake it just like that, and working business ladies whom on cash they do insist, and then they say correct, and always say correct. He's got them on the list, he's got them on the list, and they never would be missed, they never would be missed.
I just wanted to say happy birthday to my little brother. Here's the cleaver. But more importantly, I would like to talk to you tonight about the direction our nation is heading in. We're living in anxious times, my friends. Issues of national economic and environmental dilemmas plague us. We need to have leadership that just doesn't cater to the fringes of society. We need to have leadership that is strong and understanding. Leadership that embraces all Australians, national leadership. That is why I am proud to announce to you all here tonight my candidacy for the Senate as a candidate for the National Party in the forthcoming federal election. So, what do you think?
Well, I think it's clear now that she no longer poses just a threat to herself, but to the wider community, and we can have her sectioned under the Mental Health Act.
Dad voted for the Nats?
Yes, but Dad also used to talk about how much he loved a chinky meal. I mean, he was well ahead of his time in that regard. Holy shit. How pissed is she?
She's serious, Cleve. She's running. And I'm her campaign manager.
Nostradamus was right after all.
Connie, what we got? Lydia Gleason and Edgar Thompson. Okay, Billy, what can you tell me about what happened?
Well, the details are sketchy at best, boss. The bodies were found in a landfill near Lidcombe.
Okay, I want forensics scanning the scene.
Gotcha.
Yes, thank you. Wow. Looking around at all these faces, the faces of my nearest and dearest, you get to see the real meaning, the totality of your existence. Oh, fuck. Oh, God. And like so many things in this life, it makes me think of Yeats. How many loved your moments of sad grace and loved your beauty with love, false or true? But one man loved the pilgrim soul in you and loved the sorrows of your changing face. Here's to bow-legged women. Oh, yeah. Oh, you helped yourself to my birthday prezi. Did you hear Jane's announced she's nominating for the Senate? Jesus. Holy Mother Mary, pray for us now and at the hour the polls close. I don't want to have to emigrate.
Nor do I.
So listen, mate, I know you didn't want to be in a picnic basket on your way to New Zealand, but I honestly can't take on a $600,000 bill.
I slept with Scarlett.
You're shitting me.
Look,
just for the ease of future conversations, can you not say you're shitting me if I tell you I fucked either Scarlett or Nicole? Because you say it every time.
Oh, fair enough. Oh, mate. Last hurrah?
I don't think so.
What about Nicole and baby
yes,
Oh, fuck. That's the firm we should start.
I know, I don't know. That's the thing, none of us knows anything. None of us are sure about anything.
Rumsfeld knew. The known unknown, or the unknown... What was it? The unknown known.
We know nothing.
Lincoln. Mikado. It was a masterstroke, mate. You knobhead. You shoved that up my clacker, didn't you?
Right.
Pour me some of that shit.
Yeah, go on, you bastard. Drink up, you prick.
Dear Hunter.
Dear Hunter.
My eyes up to you. Would you like heaven to touch? Oh, I wanna hold you so much. And I pass it away.
You know, I think I should probably just go.
Okay. Talk later.
Have you slept with Barney recently?
Yes.
When?
Does it matter when?
Brother! Senator Green!
After all the things you've said, after all the things we've done, you know, I said I was prepared to give you time, to give you and the kids time.
It's not a function of time, David. We're not robots. Time doesn't guarantee an outcome.
I'm not looking for a guarantee. I'm just looking for a chance, that's all.
Oh, yes? Do you really think people are going to vote for you in the Senate?
I'm going to change this country, Cleaner.
Over my dead body. In fact, I take this moment to announce my candidacy for my own political party, the My Sister Jane Gets Into the Senate Over My Dead Body party. Huh?
Get fucked!
Oh, you get fucked. Why don't you?
I can't talk about this anymore. Okay, I am so sorry, David, but my brain is fried. I need a break. We need a break, okay?
Jesus Christ, I'm sick of this. What the fuck is that?